Hi Leo, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. So this is your week ahead advice reading. Now remember, you have your July month ahead predictive reading, okay, coming up. That's different, alright? It's a predictive reading. It's about what could be coming in for some of you guys in the following month, which is July, okay? I upload now mid-month. This reading is an advice reading, so if you should face a situation that I'm reading about, this will tell you how I feel you should deal with it, or if it's something you're going through now, it might be shedding some light on that for the week ahead. It's advice, it's 3 cards, and it's a shorter reading, okay? So just it's nothing to do with your month ahead reading, alright? It might correlate in some way or shape or form towards that, however it might not, okay? So just make sure that you know that they are separate entities altogether, okay? So Universe Spirit, just show me in 3 cards from the top of the deck. What is the advice that you have for Leo in the week commencing Monday, 19th June 2017, up until Sunday, 25th of June 2017. What is the advice that you have for Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising signs? Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising signs for the week commencing 19th June to 25th of June 2017. Show me. Okay. Well, I feel that the advice is to take advantage with this 6 of Pentacles of other people's help, Leo. The 6 of Pentacles is all about offering our support, offering kindness to others, charitable acts, for example, receiving help, receiving finances, that type of thing. Remember with the tarot that the cards are interpreted in an amalgamation of different ways. You can't read one way with a card. It's impossible because you have different cards. Remember, we get the 1 card as the advice and then the 2 cards that show why that advice is coming to you. Alright? So I feel with the 6 of Pentacles, it could be that for some, if I were to read it predictively, it could be that you'll be receiving a payout. Because the 6 of, and I don't think that this is you giving something here. I think this is you receive. So if I were to read it predictively, I would say as advice, some of you guys could be receiving money. And it could be because the Devil card, and we've got this 8 of Pentacles. Now, the Devil card represents burdens, and it represents, you know, when you get, and I think this might be a work situation. If you're receiving a payout or you're receiving a bonus, 6 of Pentacles can often show up for bonuses that we receive. So some of you guys, if we were to read it predictively, it could be the advice is some of you guys might be receiving some form of a payout here, and it might be from the Devil. The Devil can represent a boss, but it could be that this boss is paying you something for all of your hard work. You got 8 of Pentacles. The Devil card represents in terms of work, and I think it might be work related. I just get that feeling with the Pentacles showing in the Devil. I feel the Devil could be like a, when you get Devil cards in terms of work, this is a very, very kind of strict boss. So somebody who is very, very, they've got you, if you can see on the Devil card, they've got these, the Devil has these 2 peoples chained. Alright, so this will often show up when somebody is a slave to work. And it could be that some of you guys are a slave to work. But we'll read the advice differently for you being a slave to work. Okay? But the slave is the 2 people here. So if you're the 2 people on here, you might be a slave to work. But if the Devil is an external entity, i.e. a boss, it might be that there is a boss that you are consistently working hard for with the 8 of Pentacles, i.e. an establishment, the Devil being an establishment, a company, a business. It might be that you are consistently working hard with the 8 of Pentacles, and therefore the advice would be, well, for some of you guys, it might be that you're receiving a payout for all of your hard work. If I were to read it purely as advice, I would say take time to accept charitable acts and charitable help from others, because the 6 of Pentacles isn't just a card about receiving money. It's also a card that says you're receiving somebody's help, you're receiving somebody's kindness, you're receiving, you know, this can be a card that shows up when you're going to hospital and you've got a doctor that's giving you his time and his knowledge and the benefits of his skills, a mentor, somebody who wants to help you, who wants to assist you. So I feel the advice for next week could work 2 ways. The first bit I would say is accept help from others. Don't be afraid to accept help from others, Leo. Accept support. So if somebody says to you, would you like to go for a night out? The 6 of Pentacles would say, well, yeah, why not? Somebody's offering to do something nice for you. Why not accept it? Don't be afraid to accept it. You're the person here, Leo. Alright, so it could be the advice is accept the help from this individual here. Don't be afraid to accept it in whatever form that help comes in, that assistance, that support comes in. Accept it, because some of you guys, you might be a slave to the grind. You might work too much. You might work too hard. Okay, and not invest enough time in play. So I feel that therefore we can turn this card around and say, you know, take a bit of time to play. Yeah, we don't have a Page of Wands here. Page of Wands is the card all about having fun. Knight of Wands is the card all about having fun. But we could easily turn this card around to say, you know, well, some of you guys might be a little bit proud. We know that you're a Leo. We know that you like to be in charge. Okay, we know that Leos, I certainly know, because I've got Leos in my family. Big sister's a Leo, and she hates accepting help. She's a real worker. I mean, a real worker. You know, she won't accept help if she doesn't need to accept it. So, Leo, it might be, you know, take a bit of time out. Let your hair down. Don't be afraid to accept help, support, and assistance from others, especially if you're finding that you're a slave or if you're burdened even. Devil card can mean to be burdened. And it could be by work, 8 of Pentacles, by the work that you do. You might be consistently just working and not really finding that you're getting any type of external rewards except for getting money in to pay the bills. So if you feel that you're burdened by work or you're a slave to work, take the time out. The advice is to take the time out and receive. Allow yourself to receive. This is also the card that talks about allowing yourself to receive help, assistance from others. If it's a case of that you've got a boss that keeps you working hard, consistently keeps your nose to the grind, Leo, it could be, well, maybe you'll receive a decent payout. Maybe you'll receive an act of charity from the boss. Maybe you'll receive some form of bonus. 6 of Pentacles can be a card that suggests receiving a bonus. Some of you guys might be receiving a bonus. If I were to read it predictively as advice, you might be receiving a bonus because the boss has possibly kept you working hard and thinks that you deserve one, maybe. And for some of you guys, if you're a slave to the grind, that devil being the slave, 8 of Pentacles working to the grind, if you're burdened by lots of work, the advice possibly with this is saying, take time out and don't be afraid. Allow yourself to receive help, love and support from others. That is your advice reading for the week commencing 19th June 2017 up until the 25th of June 2017. I'd like to say, Leo, thanks ever so much for joining me. Make sure you check out your July 2017 reading. It's up on the channel now, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Take care.